Good morning. All right, it's just after 8 and I've been in the shower, as you can see. One of the craziest things about my hair is that it looks like right now I look like a drowned rat, but I've realized that I have short, curly, fine hair, so it looks like this now, but then it's gonna look like this later. And the bigger the hair, the better. Be going to Nashville or any of those areas anytime soon. Maybe this is unpopular opinion, but I don't care about Nashville. So I'm really red today and very itchy and dry, but that's a lot because of my thyroid. I had my thyroid level adjusted or tested, and it's very, very high, which means my dose is very, very low. Like it was 17. So my TSH was 17. So that's really high. I feel my best when my TSH level is between 1.0 and 0.08, something like that. We're gonna retest in 30 days after to see if it's trending down. Starting to poof up. Time for my second cup of coffee. Here's how I do it. Okay, hair's getting better. Coffee. I have Redmond's real salt in the salt well, so I just do whatever this is. This like a year and a half ago when I was trying to get as much protein as I needed to get my protein in, and I just really like it. It's unflavored, Equip Prime Protein, unflavored. It's about a half. Same with Equip grass-fed collagen, unflavored. I do all unflavored because first of all, most things taste too sweet, even things that are not really sweetened that much. And the other reason is I get like kind of itchy, or I just kind of react a little bit to natural flavoring, so I don't care. And I get aches and pains. I get like a little bit of joint, so inflammation, just a small amount. So I don't like it. We even tried this in vanilla. It is super sweet, super sweet. Your taste buds definitely change after, a few months of eating. If after you eliminate sugar and carbs, your taste really changes. That takes a while. I mean, I'm gonna say that was probably 6 months, but now I don't want anything sweet, really. It's just too much. Even flavored coffee. Weird. Before, after. All right, so I'm going to drink some of this. I love this. Oh, and look at the other side. I'm gonna get some stuff and go to my office. Here's the thing, I'm one of those people that reads about 12 different books at once. You can hear the heater running in the bathroom, in the guest bathroom. We don't want those pipes to freeze because it's only like 10 degrees and the plumbing is on an outside wall, I even have my Sally O'Malley pants on. They're too big. They're just sweatpants from Target, but they're really big. Whatever. All right. I've got to go grab my phone. So I try not to pick up my phone until I've been outside and then, to have natural sunlight in my eyeballs. I try not to do screens until then. And then I sit at the table and do, my work, and then I go get my phone and then I come into my office. I usually don't eat my first meal until midday. Sometimes that's 11, sometimes that's 12, sometimes it's earlier. Because I drink that coffee with the protein in it. I wonder if this is recording the sound. Because I eat that or drink that coffee, it's very rich and it's very filling. And so that's what I choose to do. So I'm going to eat a little bit and I'll tell you about that more later. Why was I recording? And all right, so I put real pants on. I'm getting ready to eat. It is almost 1. Let's see, I'm going to take Maisie out. I should get Mother of the Year because it's still going to be icy out. It's about 14 degrees. And so I'm layered up and taking Sophie to the bank to open a student checking account. She got a job. She's got money to spend. So I'm going to eat some sausage, what do you call that? So I'm going to show you what I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat while Dale's going to go to the gas station and fuel up my tank. He loves to do those types of things. I was going to do it, but he had a break. He said he needed to get out of the house and he's going to fuel it up. And it's one of my favorite things about being married to Dale Johnson. All right, I'll show you what I'm going to eat. All right, so I didn't even finish out my coffee. All right, so when we got these at Walmart, I'm pretty sure. These are rolls of ground beef. The whole thing is a 5-pound. We got 2 of these, so we cooked up half of it last night, as you can see. It's not that pretty, but it is what it is. So this is actually some sausage that I need to finish, that I'm going to eat today, finish today, and then ground beef from last night. So I'm going to warm all this up. This is what I'm going to eat. Boring, but effective. All right, moment of truth is it. It was good. I'm not super hungry, but I might get hungry when I'm out. In fact, I need to put a carnivore bar in my purse. I ate one a couple weeks ago, and so I need to put one in there just in case. I like to travel with the carnivore bars. I think it's a great product. I just eat the salted ones, and it is a texture and a flavor that you have to get used to. It's not something that I or anyone I know just ate and was like, this is the best thing ever. It's pemmican, and I don't know, just Google it, but it's a high quality product that is worth the money and the effort, and it's a small business, and I think they're veterans, or I think they're a veteran family, but anyway, so let me go get that. All right, I'm going to break in here real quick. I'm editing this video about what I was eating. And first of all, I want to tell you, I'm not sponsored. I bought those carnivore bars. We bought them with our money. And then I just did an internet search because I'm a detail-oriented person. And so I searched for the carnivore bar and how they started, their origin story. And Philip Meese started this company. And he was a combat medic in the U.S. Army. Go Army. Dale's an Army vet. So he came home, fat and sick. This is what it says. I'm not calling him those things. It says it on his About Us page. And just really, depleted of nutrients. So he took his passion project and created that. So I don't have a code. I'm not, like I said, I did say this in the video, but there are a lot of people that have codes for that, and I just wanted to clear that up. All right, back to the show. All right, so carnivore bar. I don't have a code or anything. There are a lot of people that have codes. You can get that. I know that people that do spices and flavorings, they love them. You know, they have honey and they have garlic, and I think they have a barbecue. But I just eat the salted. So, gotta get that. I'm gonna put 2 in my purse. It'd be great. Honestly, this would be such a great idea if the military, instead of MREs, or if they cleaned up the quality of the MREs, or if they worked with Carnivore Bar, I think that would be fantastic. So here's some of the stats. The ingredients, it's grass-finished beef, grass-finished tallow, and real salt in the salted ones. And that gives you, let's make Carnivore Bar the MRE. If you don't know what MRE stands for, it's meal replacement. No, it's not meal replacement. It's meal ready to eat. I was not in the military. All right, so per bar, it's 400 calories, 20 grams of protein, 35 grams of fat, 0 carbs per bar. So that's a great meal ready to eat. United States military. All right. A lot of times, I just find eating like a task that I have to do, almost like a chore, especially if it's just like ground beef, you know, loose ground beef. Now, when it's a steak, I don't feel like it as much, but sometimes it just feels like a chore that I have to take care of, a task that needs to be checked off the list. So similar to Dale fueling up the car. I'll probably speed up the eating. Can you hear the dryer going? I have 3 ribeye steaks thawing for the whole family tonight. I'm just gonna make them all, and then whoever wants what will eat it. Sophie and Maisie eat a lot of eggs. They're on an egg kick. That'll probably change as soon as I post this. Eggs and bacon, cheese, pistachios. We do have some chips, the Siete brand chips that they have. We just put an emphasis on protein, animal meat for them. Meat and eggs, beef, butter, bacon, eggs, whatever they want, and then go from there. These are the beautiful babies that we'll probably eat later. Not probably, we will. They look great. You assume correctly, Dale. Where'd you go?
Right here.
Sweating those steaks. Sweat them up.
Sweating them up like a pregnant nun in church.
This is recorded.
Huh?
This is being recorded.
I know.
If you want to fry me those 2 eggs, I would love that.
Do I want to or will I? There's a big difference there.
Will you?
Yes, I will. Of course you will.
I like them runny. One thing that's a lot better is that we really don't have to argue and try to figure out who decides what's for dinner every night. Right?
It's much easier.
That's much easier. All right. I'm going to go in my office and work for a little bit. So, Dale cooked the steaks, and his is already gone. And here's mine. He also fried me 2 eggs, and I ate those. So that is today. The girls both chose to use their own money from their jobs to buy themselves Chick-fil-A, and you know, that's that. So that's them. They've eaten. We've eaten. What time is it? Oh, good. 5:49. The sun is lowering. So Dale cooked mine. We cook our steaks in the air fryer. I mean, right now it's like 15 degrees outside. So he cooked mine low and slow, kind of. And so it does not have, you know, it's not reverse sear or anything like that. So some of that fat is a little too globby for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and slice this up, and then with that fat, with this fat right here, I'm gonna crisp it up in the air fryer. All right, I got full. I put the rest in the fridge for tomorrow, the morning. I'm gonna do some push-ups against the counter, and then I'm gonna go read. So let me show you what I've been doing. The reason I'm doing these push-ups now is because I just wanted some movement, and I don't want to do squats on camera. It's weird. But because it is so cold outside, I'm not going out there to walk. I did go outside to get uncomfortable today 2 or 3 times, but we're talking like a minute at the most. So before I sit down and spend some, so much time reading on the couch or watching a show with Dale, I'm gonna do some push-ups. Dale said that he heard that if you are gonna do them, do 20, right?
Yes. Retired NFL football player told me that.
Okay. But I have socks on, so I might have to take them off. This is a stretch. Calf stretch. Do you prefer me now, being into health and wellness, or before?
Now. Well, when we were 25, you were 25, and I was 31, or now?
I had to take my socks off. What's the weather going to be tonight, Dale?
I think it's let's see.
I've got a bunch of layers on.
It's currently 21, feels like 10. Tonight's low will be 12.
All right. How do these look?
Good form.
I know. Somebody just said I'm so weird. It's fine. I am weird. And I love it. All right. Dale's watching his home improvement shows. He loves them. And I'm going to get set up in here with my favorite water. I'm going to be reading this for a few minutes. And when the sun goes down, I drink water and then I put my PJs on. Favorite time of the day.
Huh?
Snuggie time. Reading time. See you next time. Bye.